tell me your name.
Randy Ashenbrenner.
Randy Ashenbrenner, how long have you been doing GOGI?
Since 2011.
And what does GOGI mean to you?
GOGI means to me, well, first of all, it stands for getting out by going in.
Okay, and what does that mean to you?
Getting out of my own imprisonment by going inside for the answers.
And you teach this quite regularly. I mean, you're Mr. Walking GOGI.
I really love the GOGI tools.
I know
They're
you do.
Simple, and they're easy to teach for me. And
So
I
what
fell
is
in love
it-
with them when I first found out about the 12 tools of GOGI.
How did you find out about it first?
In 2011, there was a bulletin board in our wing, B wing,
okay.
and there was a flyer that said GOGI's coming to CTF Central. And I said, what's GOGI?
Okay.
And so it talked about some 12 tools, and I said, well, I'm gonna go find out what they're about.
So you were here in the gym and there was a big kind of an introduction workshop?
Yes, I met you, Miss Taylor.
Where were you seated at that time?
Whoa, I was sitting on the left side over here. I
Okay, and
believe.
so you were in this sea of people that were listening.
Yes.
And what did you hear that you thought might work for you?
Well, I heard you go over all the 12 tools of GOGI,
Okay.
and then I said, wow, these are simple tools, you know, let go, forgive, claim
Okay.
responsibility,
Okay.
you know, belly breathing. And
Yeah.
I said, wow, these are simple tools. I could use these tools.
Okay.
And so you explained them to us, and then you gave us a curriculum.
Okay.
I believe it was on a Friday.
Okay.
And I started over the weekend.
You did right
Yeah,
away?
yeah.
And when you were reading the material, what were you thinking?
Well, I was just reading the material and answering the questions, honestly, from my past and
Yes,
present.
yeah.
And I learned a lot about myself and how I can use these GOGI tools in my life to change.
And what about your teaching? I mean, you teach. You'll teach on the yard, you'll teach in the wing, you teach on Friday nights.
Yeah, well, I believe I'm a people person. I
I
owned a
think
pet
so.
store for 10 years, and I like people.
Yes.
And these tools were simple for me, and I enjoy teaching them now. I teach them to my cellies, if
Right.
they will allow me.
Right.
Co-workers on
Right.
the yard, one-on-one. Then we have GOGI B wing.
And what
in
does
the
GOGI
wing.
B wing mean?
Well, I'm in B wing. There's like 10 wings here.
Okay.
You know, and I'm in B wing
Okay.
with my peer coach, Johnny Howe.
So you and Johnny are in the same wing.
Right, and we set up, typed out a flyer
Okay.
to have GOGI in B wing.
In your wing?
Yeah, every Friday night.
So you
after
don't have to
chow.
wait to be called out by that intercom. You do it right in your wing.
Right in the wing.
Beautiful.
So, and they sign up, and within 10, 12 hours, we have 15 people.
So you're teaching in Friday nights in the big gym. You
Right.
teach then in the wing.
Yeah.
And then on the yard, you're doing like one-on-one
One-on-one.
stuff.
If somebody doesn't want to come to the gym or they can't, they work.
Right.
A lot of guys will ask me, hey, you do GOGI, huh? I said, yeah. I said, and they said, well, can you do it, one-on-one? And I got permission from you, and,
Yes.
they said, I said, yeah, when do you want to do it? We set a time and a place, and we meet. And
What does all this mean for you?
For me, 22 years ago, I was a selfish person, and now it helps me to give back.
Wow.
To give back. Learn
You
these
know, I
tools
can't
to give back.
imagine you ever being selfish.
Well, I was.
You were.
I was. I had fears, insecurities
Okay.
growing up.
Okay.
And then I opened up, I took over my father's pet store.
Yes.
And the money was good, and I got kind of greedy
I
and
see.
selfish.
So
'Cause
you
it
were
helped my self-esteem.
insecure,
Yes.
and then all this money started coming,
Yes.
and you started making poor decisions.
Yes, and I became greedy.
Oh, you became greedy. I
Yes,
see.
money. Sad to say, but I became greedy and
Wow.
selfish. So
Wow.
now I became a Christian when I came to prison.
Yes.
And God loves a cheerful giver. So these tools, these 12 tools of GOGI, help me to give back.
I see. So now you're just dedicating your life to be of service
To
and
be of
give
service
these
to other
tools
people.
out.
And that's true ultimate freedom, is giving back.
What does that
not
feel
taking.
like?
It's, there's a song that says, my body may be in prison, but my soul is set free. And to me...
Do you feel that?
Oh, definitely.
Really?
Yes, yes, because you could belly breathe, you're the boss of your brain, you don't have to have negative thoughts like I used to. I use my TWAs, thoughts, words, and actions to stay positive, focused on doing what's right, and what's right is to give back.
It seems like you're kind of excited about living.
I am excited.
Are you?
Life is good.
What does the future hold for you?
The future, well, I got a couple degrees in theology.
Theology,
Yeah,
great.
and now I have these 12 tools of GOGI.
Okay.
And so I want to get involved with the church and then
Okay.
give back with GOGI, become a volunteer and give back to GOGI.
Beautiful.
I've already started with my mom, my sister, and my niece. I
So
sent
they're
them a
your
book.
GOGI, your
Yeah,
GOGI.
and they're learning the GOGI tools.
They are.
I'm going to take it to my church, to my community, and come to you guys out there and help you guys out, because you guys help all of us out.
What do you want the world to know about Randy Ashenbrenner? What do you want the world to know?
That I've changed from a selfish, fearful, insecure person, and now I'm able to give back with love and compassion, and just want to give back and help people.
That's beautiful. That's ultimate freedom.
Ultimate freedom.
That's totally on track for the best of all GOGI leaders.
Yes, and if I'm ever feeling down, all you got to do is just go share the GOGI tools.
Really?
And just lift you up, because you're helping somebody.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, Randy, thank you very, very much for being such a bright sparkle in a dark place.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you and your volunteers. You guys are more a blessing to all of us.
GOGI
and we
for
thank
life.
you. GOGI, or was it GOGI for life?
A little bit of sign language there.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Randy.
Thank you. I am Randy Ashenbrenner, and I am a face of GOGI.